All right, so why do we shoot B-roll? Well, there's a couple things. One, it covers a multitude of edits. It helps with your pacing, and it helps tell the story. All right, so for Lee, the B-roll that we're going to shoot with him, we want it to be authentic to Lee. And Lee is, he's an outdoorsman. He grew up camping, just being outdoors. So so we filmed him hiking, walking through the woods, just kind of doing typical things that Lee would do that seem natural for Lee. And he also speaks about, being in the wilderness in his story. So we're out in the wilderness. Now, one thing to remember when you're shooting B-roll is to get tights, to get mediums, and to get wides. Like, you just want a variety of shots and angles because you're gonna need more B-roll than you think. An easy mistake to make when shooting B-roll is getting only happy shots. Now, only 25% of our story is gonna be happy, so we gotta be very careful to shoot enough somber, sad, emotional things like that are going to be able to be used in the first 3/4 of the story. So there's nothing mechanical about getting great shots. There's not a formula you can follow that's going to make a shot great. So what I've done is just study a Terrence Malick film. Every shot in there, every frame in his films are beautiful, and rip that stuff off. Just keep studying the stuff and duplicate it until you'll eventually find kind of your own style and your own spin on the stuff. So before you go out to shoot B-roll, have a plan. Figure out your own storyline of a sequence of events that you can film. Don't just go out there and think, I'm just gonna wing it and get some stuff. Have a plan so that you're gonna get enough B-roll to cover your story. For Lee, our plan was to get him driving, to get him hiking, and to get shots with his wife and his kids. And it's just like a loose plan. You just have an agenda. You're going to go do these things, and along the way, you're going to see other opportunities for other B-roll shots. But always have a plan so that you're not just shooting in the dark and you're going to end up with a bunch of junk.